Hello everyone, today in this video I'll be discussing how to get into the ITC after CA through the ICI campus. So I will break this video into 5 parts. First, we'll be talking about the shortlisting process, how the shortlisting criteria. Second, I'll be talking about the interview preparation, how you should prepare yourself for the interview. Third, I'll be talking about the offer letter that the ITC will give to you if you are selected. Fourth, I will be talking about the posting, where they will give the posting, whether anywhere in India. And fifth, I will be talking about the nature of the role they will give if you are selected. So let's talk one by one. The first, the shortlisting criteria. The ITC has a shortlisting criteria of that you have to clear the CA, both inter and the final, in first attempt, and you have to secure at least 60% marks in both the levels. And you have to clear in one shot, like both group 1 and group 2 in one shot, and have to clear in both the group. Okay. And one thing you should note it down here is that ITC generally comes only in Delhi center and the Bangalore center, and in general ITC takes only ranker from the Delhi center, and if you are non-ranker, it will be great if you choose the Bangalore center. Okay. So second thing, I will be discussing that interview preparation. So the interview preparation is a very vast. It's basically you have to like 50 minutes interview, 50 to 60 minutes interview, and they ask a lot of question. They will grill you 50-60 minutes entire CA final curriculum. So I will be elaborate each and everything, that how you prepare, what to prepare, and how to prepare. So let's discuss one by one. So after shortlisting, you will get a mail from the corporate HR that they will ask you to fill a certain form where you have to fill like your personal details, your academic details, and apart from that, you have to like give some information. For example, some question answers. For example, they will ask one question that how your personal value match with the ITC's core value, and what's your 5 years plan, and like how you see yourself after 5 years, and for example, how you can contribute to the ITC. That these are the questions, and I just want to highlight you that you have to write this answer in very good, and you have to review. You should review by any senior, because in sometimes what happened, the interviewer will ask question on the basis of the answer you given in that form. Okay. So now talk about the interview preparation. So how you prepare the interview. So there's a 8 parameter on which you should prepare for the interview. 8 areas, or you can say 8 questions you must prepare if you want to get into the ITC through the campus route or any other route. Okay. So the first question is a basic question for all other interview, that is, tell me about yourself. So in this question you should cover at least 6 points. This is necessary, man. This is very necessary. First, tells about your academics, and while saying the academic, you should say that in a recent to old order, that you should say that I have recently qualified chartered accountancy exam, and then go BCom and 12th standard and 10th standard. Okay. Point number 2 is your work experience. Just don't go into detail, otherwise the interviewer will pick the point from the answer and they will ask into in-depth questions. So just say that I have done my articleship from this firm, and I got exposure this and this field, and I have worked in audit of listed company, this and this. Okay. Third parameter, you should say your achievement. So what you basically highlight is that showcase your achievement. Whatever the achievement you have achieved during your academic curriculum or apart from academic curriculum, just highlight that. For example, I got a scholarship from the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, so I highlight that showcase. So thereafter, you have to keep in mind that you should speak about your family. Okay, this is the 4th point. 5th point will be talking about why you should join ITC. Many people made a mistake that they show that why they want to join the ITC, and this is the tell me. If you say answer this question in the tell me about yourself now, you will get that advantage, because the interviewer will from the beginning will know that this person is serious enough to join our company, so they will ask question from a different mindset. Okay, and the last one will be your area of interest. Your area of interest should be covered. For example, I have told that my area of interest is to help people. For example, I made video on the YouTube to help the CA student regarding their preparation and all those things, and any other thing you can want to mention. But make sure that you should have that honesty from yourself that, because interviewer will ask further question on it. Okay, this is basically tell me about yourself coverage. The question number 2, that is your work experience. Whatever the work experience you have written in your resume, they will pick the question. For example, I have written the tax related experience in my resume. So they have asked a lot of tax related questions. I have written that I have engaged in an assignment where we provide the consultancy services regarding the new taxation design to the corporate. So the interviewer asked me the various questions related that how you identify that whether the company will be need to offer a new design or not, how you can identify, or what are the tax rate is there. So they ask a various related questions. So make sure that whatever the information you have written in your resume should be clear on your mind, and be honest to yourself. Don't write anything that you have not done in your resume. You have not done in your article sheet. Okay. The third thing, and one more thing regarding the work experience, is that they will ask tell us 3 major observations you have found during your article sheet and how you resolve that. Okay. Apart from that, they will ask the question. Okay, let's now talk about, I first cover tell me about yourself, second cover the work experience, third will be they will ask the question from your CA curriculum. For example, let's talk one by one paper. For example, FR, financial reporting. They will ask question. For example, tell me about your favorite index. You say index 2. They will ask a question in a case related question from index 2. For example, you have told that index 38 intangible asset. They will further ask question on the intangible asset. It's my advice to you that don't say index 16 and index 115 if you don't have grip on those index. If you have the strong grip, you can say, because they will ask a difficult question. Okay. Thereafter, I'll be talking about the SFM paper 2. So they will ask that NPV, IRR, what's the terminal value, what is the risk rate, what is the discounting rate, how you can measure, what is the payback period, and all those things they will cover. And portfolio management, equity valuation, these things will cover under the SFM. They will ask the question, and they will not ask case related question, but simple, like for example, ITC want to start a project in a place, and these are the payback, and these are the cash flow will be generated in 5 years, how you can evaluate. So you have to tell that, sir, we can measure through the NPV, we will calculate the IRR, and we will calculate the payback period. Then they will further ask question that what is NPV, whether NPV can be negative, whether NPV is negative but IRR can be positive. These related question they will ask. And one of the most important thing is they will ask question and they will try to grill you even if you say the right answer. Okay, fine. Thereafter, we'll be talking about is paper 3 is audit. They don't ask any particular question from the audit, but what are the article experience you have, they will ask on the basis of that. Okay, from company law, they won't ask anything much more, but they have asked one question, that is like related party definition as per the Companies Act and as per the Index, and whether there is any difference between the definition of as per the Companies Law and as per the Index, and basically there is a difference is there, that's why they have asked. Okay. After that, cost, they don't ask much question about the costing. Elective, no, they will not ask. Direct tax, they will ask a lot of question. Budget, you should cover the budget, recent budget amendment, you should cover. Thereafter, anything tax related thing that will affect the ITC. For example, in my term, there is a change in the tax rate in cigarette, so there a possibility they will ask the question on that, this kind of thing. If you have the tax related experience in your articleship, they will ask a further question. International taxation, what is DTAA, what is transfer pricing, what is this of thing they will ask. And apart from that, any case related question they can ask, like have you read any recent case law, and this kind of thing they will cover under the direct tax subject. In indirect tax, they will ask mainly on GST and case related question, that will be basic, not so much detail. Okay. Apart from that, this is basically I have talked about. First, tell me about yourself. Then I have talked about work experience. Then I have talked about that your CA curriculum related question. Then I have talked about. Then I will talk about key current affairs related question. For example, they will ask that what is the GDP rate of India? What is the GDP amount of India in INR and in USD dollar? They will ask what is the inflation rate in India and USA, China, this kind of thing. They will ask that you have read any recent news. Okay, this type of thing they can ask. So prepare yourself that that what are the happening around the recent times. You should have that brief knowledge, not so much detail. They will hardly spend 2 minutes time to ask the current affairs related question. Okay, after that, this is the 4th point. Then 5 point is ITC specific. Basically what happened, you have to go through the ITC's annual report. Especially you should put emphasis on the first of all the PAT, then no PAT, then EPS, then segment reporting, then any recent takeover or merger acquisition that happened. Apart from that, you can read the BSAR. There's a report is sustainability, so you can refer those things, and just have a brief idea of the number, that what is the gross turnover of ITC, what are the segment ITC has engaged in, like what are the how the tobacco division contribute to the ITC in a percentage of turnover and in a percentage of profit. Okay, then the question number 6 will be HR specific. For example, they will ask that tell me about your weakness. This can happen that either HR will ask the question on that, or it may happen the interviewer, the main finance interviewer, they can ask if you have any problem to move to any other city than your hometown. So this type of thing they can ask, and they don't give much emphasis on that, but you should be prepared for it, that 1 or 2 questions they can ask as HR related question. How you handle the pressure, and this kind of thing they can ask. After HR related question, they give you the opportunity to ask question that is there any question from your end, and this question will already be asked in the employment form that will give you on the beginning. So basically you have to be very clear in your thought that which kind of question you should ask. One of the basic question you can ask is that sir, can you tell me that what are the actual roles and responsibility I have to handle after if I selected in ITC? You can say this. You can say that sir, I am very much willing to help, I am very much willing to contribute to the company CSR activity. Is there any opportunity to contribute myself in a CSR activity? Is there any? You can ask this question. That will give you a good positive image about yourself to the interviewer. Okay. So thereafter, this is the main interview process. Nothing more than that. They will ask 7 to 8 parameters. The first is tell me about yourself. The second is work experience. Third is based on your CA curriculum. Fourth is current affairs. Fifth is your ITC specific question, that is based on the annual report. And then they will ask the HR related question. Then they will ask that any question from your side. Okay, fine. Say for example, you have selected. Now what's the offer letter? Basically ITC will give you a 2 role, either category A or either category B. In the category B, they offered around 23 LPA and 23-24 LPA, and in category B they offered 16.5 LPA. Okay, and they will give you the offer letter after being selected. Okay, you will get a call within 10 to 15 minutes that you have selected. Okay, after that, what's the posting, where will you be there? See, they sometimes give the preferred location, sometimes they don't give the preferred location. If your preferred location, for example in Kolkata, and they have the vacancy, they will give the preferred location, provided you meet that criteria. I don't know whatever the criteria they have, but they mostly give the preferred location. Most of the time they give the internal audit profile, corporate internal audit profile in general. If the corporate internal vacancy is not there in that profile, they can give you the business profile or divisional audit profile or any branch profile. Basically this kind of profile they offer. Okay, so basically nature of posting I have talked about, that offer letter, your posting, and the nature of work to handle. So I wish you the best of luck for your interview, and चलिए मिलते हैं ITC में. Thumbs up.